Yo, what's good out here? I'm back with some more outlandish theories. See what y'all think about this. Alright, we all know about Professor X. He's based on Martin Luther King. And Magneto is based on Malcolm X. Y'all gotta deal with it. Some people don't believe it. It is what it is. But don't know. Some people don't know is Magneto's also based off of a Jewish freedom fighter. I don't know his name. Don't ask me, but Magneto's a combination of Malcolm X and a Jewish freedom fighter. That's why it's important in that movie, the X-Men movie, when he said that needle would never touch my skin again. It's important to keep that in there. But he's mostly Malcolm X. But they had to keep that in there because that him being a survivor of the Holocaust is the only thing that really connects him to the Jewish freedom fighter. So they had to keep that part in the movie. Now I got some other theories though. I believe Apocalypse is based on Hannibal. This is why I believe this. Now, they both from North Africa, right? They both unbeatable warriors. Apocalypse, Hannibal, they both mean death to the Europeans. Apocalypse is the end. It's the last war. Hannibal is known for bringing wars. He's going to destroy Rome. That's what they fear. Apocalypse names himself Apocalypse. He said nobody can escape my wrath. He doesn't call himself a god. All that stuff in the movie, him being godly, that's just movie stuff. He's a warrior. People praise him because he's a warrior. They praise him like a god because he's a warrior. They praised warriors back in the days. He's a survivor of the fittest. Mutants or humans, he wants everybody to fight the strongest survive. He's not no god, or he'll have no god complex like in the movie. Hannibal basically mean death to Europeans and the white people. And that's what Apocalypse is, the end of everything. And both North African warriors, they're both unbeatable. Another thing is, Apocalypse leader was Baal after he was found or whatever, and then he was raised in that tribe of people or whatever. They didn't like him because his skin. They say that they had basically like a battle royal, a fatal four-way, to find out who's going to survive or who's the strongest or whatever. And the other fighters turned on Apocalypse. They just started ganging on him like he was the big show or some shit. Apocalypse laid them all out. And that's the starting of his rep. Now, the leader of that tribe, the king or whatever, his name was Baal. Hannibal, he praised Baal. He praised Baal as his god. Hannibal means servant of Baal or something like that. That's another connection between them two. Now, I already said they're both from North Africa, but I want to know how long it was established that he's from Egypt. Carthage is in North Africa. I think it's a deserty area. So I don't know if they just decided to say he's from Egypt because Egypt is more famous or whatever, or they just try to make it a little different, just to add in a little difference or whatever. But I believe Apocalypse is based on Hannibal. What y'all think about that? I ain't done though. Also think Klaw, Ulysses Klaw, is based on King Leopold. Now I don't know if y'all know who King Leopold is, but King Leopold was the king of Belgium. And it went down to the Congo, killing people for some natural resources, mostly rubber. They got a book or something like that out there, Rubber and Blood in the Congo or something like that. Now, boom, they both from Belgium, King Leopold and Klaw. And like I just said, King Leopold went down into the Congo to go get a natural resource. That's what the Klaw went down there for a natural resource that's abundant down there. What King Leopold used to do to make sure these people worked and produced He used to cut these people hands off to make sure they worked and produced, and to punish them. They ain't come with enough rubber or whatever else he wanted. He cutting people hands off. You know what I mean? They a bunch of pictures over there, and the missionaries went down there. When they seen that, they was like, "Oh, King Leopold Island." What happened to Klaw? Klaw got his hand cut off. This is poetic justice. This is art. This is why Stan Lee and them or whatever made him did that. The same thing that he was going down there and having done to them Africans, them people in the Congo, happened to him in the comic books. Now, all the Black Panther is basically like a spirit of vengeance. It's the accumulation of vengeance to come to fight Klaw, the evil that was King Leopold. I don't really know if that's based on somebody down there, but I think Klaw is based on King Leopold. I'm not done. Also, Eric Killmonger. I feel Killmonger is based on Shaka Zulu. Now, let's see the comparisons. Another African unbeatable warrior like Apocalypse. Shaka Zulu used to train his warriors and say, y'all have to be as strong as an elephant and as agile and fast as a leopard. Killmonger walk around with a pet leopard. That's what a Black Panther is a melanated cat, most likely a leopard or a jaguar. In Africa, most likely a leopard. Shaka Zulu had leopard claws or leopard teeth around his neck. Killmonger has skulls around his neck. But if you look at the movie with Michael B. Jordan, Killmonger got leopard teeth or leopard claws around his neck. Not like in the comics. What was the first thing Michael B. Jordan did in the movie? He grabbed that staff. One of the first things. He grabbed that staff and shortened that staff. Same thing Shaka Zulu did. Shortened that staff. Know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think.